brain knows when you go down. You must be crazy if you think that I'ma slow down. Don't wanna hear it talking shit from the drama. Keep it coming, I'ma send you to your mama. Mr. Whip, 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 get the gun down. Dropping bodies.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Being a Fine Figure. G Topo here as always, and this is the first time in over 3 years since I haven't been in one of my videos. Everything has been voice and hands and figures, of course, but figure I start getting on camera little by little so you get to know a little bit about me and basically what I look like. I'm basically a Latin version of Toy Gains. So Latin Gains. So anyway, without further ado, today we are going to be taking a look at the Mcfarlane Collector's Edition Penguin. So I remember when I actually saw this on Best Buy one time, but just couldn't get it at the time. I was a little short on cash, if you know what I mean. But I was walking today at Target and it was hiding behind a couple of the Abyss Collector Editions. So obviously somebody was trying to hide it probably because it was pretty well stuck to the back of the shelf at the Target. So I got lucky. I picked it up. I feel bad for the dude that went to find it or girl who's trying to hide it. But I beat you to it. So anyway, without further ado, as we do here on the channel, I am going to get this unboxed and I will be right back. All right, the figure is out of the packaging and we will quickly go over some of the accessories that it brings before we get into the figure itself. And of course, it comes with the standard, oh, there goes the penguin, with the standard Mcfarlane stand with the DC actually painted in logo, which I don't think, yeah, for the most part, I think all collector's edition have a painted, no. Actually, no, not all of them do. I don't believe so. But anyway, with a nice DC painted logo. And of course, it comes with the little card holder and the trading card or data filed, whatever you pick, whatever you want to call it. And of course, it's got a little history on Oswald's cover pot. And it says, let's read it really quick. I usually don't read this, but hey, it's something different. It's not generic like Superman and Batman and every other card and Flash that they come up with. So it's nice to actually have something new. Okay, it says, they say you shouldn't judge a book by its cover, but they also say evil is as evil does. A master manipulator, the Penguin, is usually surrounded by violent henchmen who do his own bidding without question. But when it comes down to a face-to-face, expect him to unleash a deadly barrage from a variety of umbrella weapons and other ingenious devices, often taking the form of foul. And when all else fails, the Penguin will fight as dirty as they come, hand-to-hand combat. Don't ruffle his feathers at all. Anyway, don't know about that. I grew up with the Penguin from the Batman 66 show, and he was a coward. I mean, they made him. I mean, he did have his little gadgets and stuff, but when it came down to it, he was a coward. He would run away, just like the Riddler. I guess those, actually, when you think about it, mostly all the bad guys from that series, they were pretty much cowards. You know, they were fun to watch, but you know, they always were cowards at the end. Especially King Tut. He was, oh man, he was the worst. Anyway, he also comes with an extra set of hands. Let's get back to the figure. He's got a fist, and he's got, I guess, a grip, or I don't know, I'm gonna grab you by the neck type thing. Of course, he's got the trigger fingers on there and his umbrella. I wish we would have had another different umbrella or something, some effects or something for it. It would have been cool because this umbrella, I mean, Penguin, it could be a gun. It could be, you can throw smoke. You can acid. I mean, you name it. This umbrella was used for all kinds of things. And again, this version of the Penguin, I mean, I don't know how they're going to top this because this is the version that I grew up with, not only from the comics, but from the show. I was a huge fan of the show. I love the Joker, all-time greatest Batman villain. But, you know, close second, it's the Penguin. I mean, especially he was portrayed by Rocky's manager, Burgess Meredith. So, I mean, it was great. All hands, you know, no disrespect to Danny DeVito's version. I think from Tim Burton's Batman, it was dark, more sadistic. But, you know, this is the version that I grew up with. This is my Penguin. So, I mean, if we get a couple more of these collector's edition, a Joker, a collector's edition Joker, the Riddler they released, yeah, I wish they would do another one, the last Riddler that they got together. But yeah, I mean, my top Mount Rushmore of Batman villains, this is it. This is one of them. I mean, the figure, I haven't even got my hands on it. I haven't even messed with it. I just opened it basically, and it's great. And I know there's the platinum version out there, but I kind of dig this one a little bit. I mean, I kind of dig this one. I know the other colors are a little lighter and yellow and stuff, but I like this version. The purple, you know, it looks really good with the suit there. And again, Penguin, size perfectly. Even if the scaling of the Mcfarlane ain't as great as you want it to be, but this size of the Penguin, you know, once you get the Batmans together, it's actually, it fits right in. It's amazing. Now, on to the details of the figure. As you can see, it's got the nice little penguin face there. It's got that long ass Pinocchio nose. Look at that. That is one big nose. He's got the little eyeglass there. I forgot what they call him. I know there's a name for that. Then he's got the nice hair there. Oh, they kind of missed there over. He's got the nice twirl. I wish the hat would come up. It would have been cool. But yeah. And guys, ignore the background noise. It is the 4th. Oh, happy 4th to all you out there. Also, especially veterans and all that. Thank you for your service. But my neighborhood is going crazy. It's early and they already started. But anyway, on to the figure. Again, they got the details of the suit. It's actually pretty good. It's got the little flap there. Nice pliable leather there that you can mess with it with the plastic there. Now, of course, he's got trigger hands. Now, that's, you know, get that weapons pack. He's got that very low belly there. He's got the short legs. Single. I can't tell if it's double jointed, but we'll know. We will know soon enough. He doesn't have that normal standard Mcfarlane type hinges for the butterfly. Well, not really butterfly. It's just pieces that cover. So it's just real basic. Oh, is there skin under there? Ah, that's too bad. They should have painted some of that. But it's not too noticeable. Nice colors, nice details. Got a little texture on the suit too. So normally I don't go over the articulation also, mainly because, you know, all the sculpts are basically the same unless it's a newer sculpt. I might play around a little bit with it, but this looks new to me. I don't know what other figure has this, or at least that I own, or that I've seen around. So we are going to go over some of this. Pretty much go up that high. The head, you only gonna get like that much going up. Because of that the chin and stuff, you don't get nothing going down. Oh, wow, surprisingly enough, he has a little bit of a crunch there. Let's see, and some movement to the back. So, okay, that's I'll take that, because you can actually bend down. Man, I wish he would have come with a little penguin. That's what's missing here. A little, like, robot penguin, like the movie, like the Batman movie and like the show. That would have been cool. They would have added a little penguin. Does the platinum version even have a little penguin? I don't know. You guys, let me know in the comments. I have yet to see a platinum version, or I haven't even looked for one online or anything, but does it even come with a little penguin? That's what's missing here. I'm missing a little penguin. They should have come with a little penguin. You know, that would have made it great. Little robot penguin, I don't know, with a little hole for a gun. I mean, I know you can do a gun, but some laser eyes or something, that would have been cool. Anyway, double jointed elbows. He does we have any movement on it? Oh yeah, this hand goes up and down, and this one goes up and down also. It's hard to tell because, yeah, it goes in and out. Oh, yeah, there it is. That's the best way to tell. The legs, let's see. It's got not much movement. That's actually not bad. Obviously, not a lot to the back. And let's see. Nope, single jointed. Obviously, that, yeah, man, I wasn't really expecting it. I don't know how they would have managed to put a double joint on this particular figure. But, oh, there goes my lighting. There goes my penguin. Let's get this on there. All right, here we go. Yeah, I don't know how that would have worked anyway. But, yeah, I'm okay with that. At least, you know, this is not dwelling inside. That's a huge diaper that the penguin has on there. He's got that nice DeVito face. I gotta tell you, it still has that nice resemblance to that penguin without all the makeup and all that white powdered stuff they had on the movie make thing, and it's got the nice little tie. But yeah, this is great. This is actually a very good figure. This is my Penguin. It's amazing. I love it. Again, it's just missing a little trigger. It always looks weird when you have a trigger finger holding on stuff like that. So, let's see what he looks like next to, if I can get him to stand. It was a little difficult to have to stand. Let's see, let's compare him next to a couple of figures, especially, I mean, we got to compare him to Batman and see what he looks like. All right, here's the Penguin next to Batman and Dick Grayson Robin. Nice scale there, a little small there on Dick Grayson, but let's see what he looks like next to Tim Drake. Yeah, I always think this, stand up, buddy. This Tim Drake might be a little bit, yeah, I guess, you know, he looks a little small. I mean, bigger than Batman. I always had an issue with this particular scaling here. They should have used they should have used the mold for that Project Superman figure. Would have been good for that. It's a little smaller, just tend to be smaller. But yeah, as you can see, Tim Drake's actually bigger than Batman and the Penguin. Here he is standing next to the Riddler and a Joker. And again, this so far, it's one of my favorite Jokers, mainly because kind of reminds me of Jack Nicholson, and also in a way kind of has a little more resemblance to the 60s Romero Joker. Now I'm just hoping that we do get collector's edition Joker, you know, from that era with that look, that comic book look. That will be perfect. But for now, he is my definitive Joker for now, because there's really not one there unless they come up with a better one. And here he is next to Wolverine and Mcfarlane, of course, standing right next to his masterpiece there. As you can see, that's a very tall Mcfarlane. And of course, Hugh Jackman, a little bit bigger than the Penguin himself, minus the top hat. And of course, we cannot end this video without pairing him next to Little Gaines himself, from the toy figure company, the security guard, or Little Gaines. And hey, stacks up pretty well. So the Penguin has new security, and there he is. So anyway, as always, guys, thank you for tuning into the channel. I hope you enjoy. If you did, please subscribe or hit like, or comment below. What do you think of this Joker? Or, you know, am I right? Are we missing the little penguins? He should have had at least one little robot penguin. But anyway, as always appreciate your support. Support each other, continue, and as always, take care of yourself, and I will see you later.